Hey everyone, Tyler
and Katie Garrett, third generation owners at Moscow Pullman Building Supply.
We're here to take a minute to talk to everybody about the rumor mill and what's going around town right now about the proposed land lease for Home Depot on U of I soil. So obviously Home Depot is a big corporation everybody's familiar with and kind of spells disaster for a small town and a lot of businesses like us. So we're reaching out not only on our own behalf, but kind of a voice of reason for the rest of the community also. I've talked to numerous other ownership groups today of local businesses. They all feel the same way. This is something that we've kept at bay for years, and it's something that's back on the table that University is trying to push through as a added revenue stream is what they're calling it, but we think otherwise.
Yeah, added revenue stream is not really the correct term for that. The rent schedule proposed by the U of I for the lease is only $7,000, escalating up to
about $11,000.
$11,000
over a 20-year fixed lease.
Yeah.
That's not rent. That's a donation to the Home Depot. There's obviously something more going on at bay behind the scenes that we don't know about. Obviously, that's being discussed on the back side of things. But either way you look at it, that's not healthy for the community. I mean, competition is good. We welcome competition as well as all of our other, other business owners in the area. It's something we're accustomed to. We already have a Home Depot that we price match with daily. It's not a concern, but having something like this right here in our demographic in Moscow and Pullman, it's not healthy. This is gonna take out a lot of business here locally. Not to mention this is sitting on state land, so they're exempt from property taxes and many other loopholes like that taxpayers like us and the other business owners of Moscow Pullman have to still pay. So not what we would call fair.
No, I mean, we'd like to see other local businesses, receive opportunities and the chance to grow and thrive in our community here.
Yeah, I think going back to the rent, I mean, $7,000 a month, that's a dream. For 12.5 acres inside the city limits of Moscow, that's a steal. I mean, I think any business, big or small, offered that kind of an arrangement with the university would be crazy to turn it down. So I know lots of businesses that could rise to the occasion and do something like that. I mean, NRS just built a new complex, SCL, Moscow Pullman Building Supply, we've been in a growth mode. There's lots of people around that could fit that bill. And if not somebody here within the city limits, I mean, somebody regionally, somebody within the state, but to bring in a out-of-state corporation that's just an absolute monster, of a company like Home Depot, it doesn't benefit anybody but the University of Idaho in the end. So do us all a favor, do your communities a favor and the other business owners of the Moscow Pullman region by trying to get out and make your voices heard. Go to board, BOARD, at osbe.idaho.gov and send in more or less a letter of refusal that you don't agree with this. Make sure that your voice is heard. This is being voted upon tomorrow morning. So pretty close. We don't have a whole lot of time. Make sure you reach out. We've been sharing lots of links on social media, on our websites. But make your voice heard. If you're for this, so be it. But I think a lot of local Moscow natives and Vandal alums, I mean, we like Moscow the way it is. Let's try and keep Moscow great and keep this at bay. Thanks for listening.
Yep, thank you for listening. Please speak up. Your voice matters.
And we appreciate our customers. Thank you.